What are you doing, YouTube? Stop. Being weird. What's up, Alpha? How's it going, buddy? No, that's not good. That's not good to hear. I'll say he's really good. I like that. Oh, we're cool with you. That's a plus, what, 4 to husbandry? Science? Hell yeah. I think my music is really loud. Change that in a second. Yeah, I try to tell you, it's not as easy as it looks. A lot to do. A lot to do. A lot of things to learn. Once you get it down, it'd be alright. Once you get it down, it's not that bad. Once you get it down, it's alright. If I can do it, anybody else can. 'Cause I'm basically retarded, so... I think list but already lost, yeah. That happens. You'll get it, though. Just from trial and error, you'll figure it out. Just from trial and error, you'll figure it out. Channel point shit I still struggle with too, yeah. Can't even deny that. I still struggle with those because it's like, I don't know, man. Oh, that's not good. Why the fuck did you come down here? Why would you just come down here like that? Oh, he might actually die. No shit. No, okay, he'll be okay. He'll make it. He'll make it. Yeah, getting all that shit down and learning it all can be really, really rough. Oh, that's stupid. Nah, you shouldn't do it like that. Nah. You should experiment, try things out, see what does and doesn't work for you. And if it doesn't work, do something else. That's how you should do it. Don't try to get it right the first time. You're just shooting yourself in the foot. Because as you start to stream and you find games that you like and you find your own style of streaming from doing it after a year or so, a lot of things will change. Depending on what types of games you play, depending on what type of people show up to your stream, like... Yeah, I really wouldn't worry about subscribers right now. Your main job is just to grow. Not saying that, you know, it's still, I understand what you mean by they can earn a lot of stuff, but definitely try not to make that your focus. I see a lot of new streamers do that shit. They try to focus on, like, all their badges and, you know, trying to make, it's like, no one's gonna sub, dog. Like, no one even knows your channel exists, right? Like, you have to earn that. It takes a little bit for that to happen. That takes a little bit of time to get that going. But once you do get it, pretty chill. Pretty cool, I have to admit. Why they unlock for subscribing? It's just a reward. It's just a reward is all. Just to thank them. You remember that a lot of people that sub to your channel aren't going to be subbing to get your emotes. Like, that's a really big misconception that a lot of people get. People don't sub to your channel because they give a shit about your emotes. No one gives a fuck about them. There's like maybe 10 streamers in the entire world that people might sub to for a very, very specific point. It's just to reward them as a thank you. That way, you know, like if you do become a big streamer, let's say that you do end up getting 5,000 views, right? 5,000 people consistently. the people who are subbed can, like, you know, flex on people who are not, saying, hey, look at these cool emotes that I have because I've been a part of the channel for so long. That's all. It's just like a little flex. Nothing more. It's just a bit of a flex. Just something cool. I see a lot of people try to go like... Okay, I gotta mark this out, so... I can put, like, I guess the bathroom right here. Eventually that. Eventually that. Something like that, I guess. It's just a little bit of a flex. Because as you grow, you probably will get people who will sub to your channel, so nothing else. Just a way to, it's just for them to get something back for supporting you. And then, you know, once you get a big enough stream going and all that, you can do, like, you know, sub-only streams and shit like that, just to give them more rewards. Of course, you know, that's a whole different thing, but... takes a lot of time to get to that point. Oh, I don't even have bathrooms out yet. Oh, brother. I spent too long, Oh, wait, no, it's this. My bad. There we go. You guys on separate schedules, but you're probably gonna pee in my water. You ever do grow your channel to that point, I'm sure your subs would enjoy it. Just take a little bit of time. It just take a little bit of time. It's a really slow process. Unless you do YouTube. But even then, like... that video did terrible. Mainly because it's a game that's just not very popular. That's really the problem. I really did not expect that video to do much just because of how, like, unpopular that game is. Nobody really knows the game, really. So I guess it only makes sense that it didn't do well. What's up, man? Okay, we didn't have to pee on the ground like animals, so we're good. I like the name. It was really creative. That'd probably be what they get called from now on till forever. I thought it was a really funny, creative name. I like it. That'll probably be what they'll be called from now on till the end of time. My son. Yeah, he did name his kid something really, really weird. Poor fuck. Well, I mean, it's not a job yet. Or I mean, it's not really a job unless you make money, right? Yeah. The only reason why I'm allowed to do what I do is because Joanna has seen the stuff that I can edit, and she agrees that I can edit enough to make money. Not everybody can do that. I'm not even trying to, like, you know, taunt or anything like that. I went to college for it. I have my bachelor's. I graduated officially, so I have my bachelor's degree in this shit, right? Editing is hard. It's not something that a lot of people do. I've met so many people in my life, so many people in the last 5 years are like, yeah, I want to edit videos for a living. And then, like, you show them what it takes to edit and what it takes to do that type of stuff. And they realize real fast that it's no different than working a 9 to 5. Like, I spend, I don't know, 20, 30 hours a week in Premiere Pro. Spend a lot of time. I haven't spent that much in this last week, I have to admit. This last week, I've been slacking a little bit. My brother's been off because they've all been sick with the flu. I've been playing a lot with him, but now he starts work. He goes back to work today, so I'm going to be going back to editing a shit ton again. I'm only streaming right now because I don't feel like editing because it's too early. But I'll probably end up doing the stream, getting my kid off the bus, and get back to Premiere Pro. I need to start doing that Subnautica run. That's going to be a really, really, really long edit, too. It'll take some time. I got a lot of shit to go through on that. Yep. Get something that can guarantee you to make sure you can pay your bills. And then try out editing and see if it's something that you're passionate about enough to continue doing. Because for most people, that answer is no. Editing is a fucking pain. I usually don't recommend people to even try it because it's a fucking pain. More time consuming than most people realize. There's a reason why a lot of big YouTubers and shit don't edit their own content. They pay people to do it. They'll pay someone like me. They'll go pay me for like $60 for 5 minutes. They'll pay me $75 if you want subtitles and stuff. It's like $150 for a 5-minute video. There's a reason why they're willing to pay that money because of that. Yes. Absolutely. Fuck yeah. Editors are expensive, dog. Shit's not cheap. Yeah, shit's not cheap. There's a reason why I wanted to go into editing. I enjoy editing I enjoy editing content, and it makes a lot of money. You make a lot of money doing that shit. Make a fuck ton of money off of that. So when you watch, like, your favorite YouTubers and stuff, and they put out those banger-ass videos, it's like, yeah, it looks good. Like, I'm sure it looks awesome, like, but unfortunately, it's not as easy as it looks. It's a lot of work. The mental aspect with editing... I feel that, like, where a lot of people fail when it comes to editing personally, from my personal experience from seeing people edit, the biggest failure I see people in editing is when it comes to my own content, I'm a perfectionist. I have never once on my YouTube have I ever released a video that I thought was good. Ever. I've released, I think, 2 or 3 videos that I thought were okay, but I've never once looked at one of my videos and went like, that's a good video. I think they all suck. And that's, like, where a lot of people I see, like, fail in editing is they start to edit videos and then they just go, oh, that's good enough. Like, that's not how That's not good. Like, there's no such thing as a perfect video. Unless you're working in, like, Hollywood standards, you've been doing it for 40 years, like, you're not going to achieve perfection. You should always push for that perfection, right? You should always be trying something different. Always try to learn something new. Maybe learn how to do a keyframe different. Maybe you should try using, you know, fucking motion blur on this particular video. Teach yourself how you're going to do tiny keyframe tracking in Premiere Pro. Teach yourself, you know, like, you should always be doing something new every video. You just gotta be able to do it, dog. Dreams don't... A lot of people have dreams and they fail. It's just part of life. That's why you need to have a backup contingency. That way, if your dream does fail, you're not fucked living on the streets, right? Well, have you edited it? I can check out some of the stuff you've edited and give you some tips, man. Throw up a link. Let me use my bachelor's degree on something. Like, I need to use it with something. I haven't really got to use it yet. Let me use it on something, god damn it. Fucking 5 years. Let me... Poor video editor. Yeah, editing's a lot of work, man. People really sleep on how hard it is to edit. And it's frustrating sometimes. Like, I mean, I don't know. I shouldn't say that it's frustrating. It's one of those things where it's like, I see people all the time talk shit online about how easy it is to be a YouTuber. Oh, that's not even a real job. That's super fucking easy. Anybody can do it. All they do is play video games. It's like, you're only seeing the surface level of everything. You're seeing the top 10%. In fact, you're not even seeing the top 10%. You're seeing the bottom 10%, because the 90% it takes to get there is all of the work. Like, it's just people don't understand. Like, it's ignorant. People are fucking stupid. I'm not even trying to say, like, oh, you know, YouTuber's the hardest job in the world or anything like that. There's plenty of jobs that are harder. But to just look at an edited video that's completely done and entertaining, and then, you know, be entertained by the video, and then turn around and go, oh, well, that guy doesn't even do anything. He's a fucking lazy. It's like, shut the fuck up, man. They'd be like, it's no different than saying, oh, wow, you work fast food. A fucking monkey can do that. You're retarded. Like, that's not even a real job, right? Like, same shit. Because the monkey could do that job. You could get a fucking monkey to work fast food. You know, it's no... Yeah, that's a really good example. Did you guys know that video editing is classified as a form of art? They have entire art competitions on editing, and holy fuck do I aspire to be as good as some of those people. Dude, I was watching this one dude who was doing these transitions, and the way he would do his transitions is he would keep... So basically the way it works is that you're only allowed to use stock footage. You're not supposed to record anything. It all has to be stock. Where they get the stock footage, I don't know. I'm sure there's like a selection you're supposed to be able to select from or something. Not 100% sure. But what this dude did that got first place in 2022 was he took stock photos and he was keyframing it in a way that looks like a drone was flying over the pieces, right? And holy fuck, the transitions were just, oh my god, they were so fucking good. Oh my god, they were so goddamn good. There was this one where this guy was skiing, and he keyframed it in a way that the camera panned over the skier. He slid, snow flew out from his skis, and it immediately transitions flawlessly. I mean, fucking flawlessly transitioned into a waterfall. It was so fucking good. Oh my god, like, how are you that good? Where do you get that skill? Like, how can you sit down and see... I can't. I don't even know how. I can't even begin to, like, theorize how he could think of something like that. It's fucking crazy. Yeah, it's people, there's some very, very talented individuals. Yeah, I haven't. I do that all the time. I'm like, damn, that's a good transition. Like, damn, that was a really good effect. Or holy crap, that keyframing was smooth as shit. Yeah, I do that all the time. I'll go get Joanna. She doesn't find it as interesting as I do, but I've seen some really nutty ass, like, just, some people are really good. Some people are very, very talented. Some people are stupidly fucking talented at that stuff. They're just really, really fucking good. And it's just like, how? Yeah, maybe. There's many, many other movies I can go watch that have everything you're talking about, but is not League of Legends. Like, the Smile. Smile 2 is a really good movie. If you want to see really, really good, like, the guy who directed Smile 2, his directing style and the way he's able to get performances out of his actors, I can see that guy becoming big. I think he's going to make it huge. Same thing with the guy who played the black guy in Alien Romulus. I'm telling you, he's the best actor in, like, the last 10 years. Dude's fucking insane. That dude is absolutely phenomenal. I honest to God believe that if he pursues an acting career, dude's absolutely gonna make it. He's stupidly fucking good. How fast he was able to switch between characters like that was just crazy. Let's check him out. We can check him out on stream. Let's check him out. Let's see if we can, do a little bit of fun here. How many do you got? What's like some of your biggest views here? We'll check out some of your higher view ones. No, I'm not gonna judge. Everyone starts somewhere. And fuck, I mean, who knows? His edits might be 10 times better than mine. Let's find out. Let's see. What are some... And she's now recruiting. Not like the type of editing. I don't know that game. Okay, maybe this one? All right, so let's talk about the clips you're using, right? Like, what was the point of this? Right? Like, what was the point of this clip? What was like the driving force, right? Like, why would I watch this? That's what I ask myself when I do this type of stuff, is I ask myself, why would I watch this? And if the answer is I don't know, fucking delete it. Like, go find a better clip. Why would you watch this? What was the purpose of this? Right? Like, so you craft. You shouldn't. That's the bad mindset. You're not going to grow. You're new. You're nobody. Nobody knows who you are. Nobody knows you exist. 1 million people could walk by you all at one time and none of them would know who you are. You should prioritize quality content over mass content. Because remember this, right? And this is straight up something we learned in school. 100% something we learned. We had to do 2 classes on this. We took 2 classes on this stupid shit. If someone watches one of your videos and they don't like it, the chances of them ever watching a video from you ever again is basically 0. So if someone watches this and like, holy fuck, that was boring. If your little symbol pops up in another slide, they're going next. They're not going to watch that shit. They're like, oh, that's that really boring guy. They're going to swipe to the next video. Go find something funny. Go find something interesting. Right? So once again, when you go to post something like this, to ask yourself, would I watch this? Does this clip matter? Because I'm sure you have good clips. If you're playing games enough to get clips like this, you have to have some funny stuff of like you dying or maybe you crafting the wrong thing or, you know, shit like that. Yeah, that's exactly the mindset of an average viewer. That was boring. There was nothing going on. I don't want to watch this guy again. Do those instead. It's better for you to upload interesting clips. Engagement's a huge part. You want people to watch the whole 25 seconds. That's called engaging your audience. That's the terminology for it. If your video isn't engaging, people aren't going to watch it. It's just not interesting. You got to make it, not saying that this clip is bad. Obviously, do whatever you want with your channel. Like, you know, take everything I say with the grain of salt. I am not a fucking professional. I'm just some bald dude who plays video games, right? So don't take anything I say to heart. Just tips from the outside as someone watching your channel for the first time. It's like if I were to see this in my feed, I wouldn't watch this. I'd be like, what the fuck? And I would probably never watch anything again. I would either block you or I would just skip every video you've ever popped up. I wouldn't watch them. Unless like one of your videos became super, super streamlined and it had like 1 million likes or something. I might watch it then. But that right off of that right there, I wouldn't watch any of these other ones. I would just go somewhere else. I would just find a different channel. Because that had no point. Like there was nothing to it. You walked into a chest, you crafted a shield, and then you walked off into the sunset. Like, as a viewer, why do I care you did that, right? As a viewer, I don't care you crafted a shield. I don't care that you walked off. Like, that doesn't entertain me. Like, you said the top ones are edits? Okay, let's, what is this? Is that just a recruiting thing? Okay. I don't know what to say about that. Don't make me sign in. You're gonna make me sign in? I hate TikTok. Okay. What is this? Live now on Euro Truck. Okay. Insane shot, huh? What the fuck was that? Oh, I'm assuming that was a camera change? That was a little jarring. Okay, so that graphic blocked the entire point of this clip. This whole section, you want to see this happen, right? This whole section, you want to see this. Why did you block off the important part? Why did you block that off? I was waiting. That right there, I would have clicked off right there. That right there made me want to go next video. That right there made me want to go next because I'm waiting for you to bomb these people. I'm waiting for you to make this play. And instead of getting to see it happen, yeah, that right there happened. I didn't even get to see it. I don't even know what you did. Like, you need to, when you do this stuff, remember that not everybody plays the game. I don't play this game. It was relatively interesting in the beginning seeing you shoot ships or planes. That was fucking cool. But that right there was like, it was very jarring. It was like, what the fuck just happened? And of course, a lot of this stuff you'll just get as you practice more. Let me pause my music right now real quick. I don't want to see your notifications. Yeah, as I was about to say, this is very slow, too. Try to concise it. Make it more dense. Like, can I download this? I can show you... I don't think I can download this, can I? I would edit this. I could edit this on stream and give you an idea of... You know what? Hold up. I think my Premiere Pro actually ran out for school today. I was just talking with the Joanna about that. Let me see. If it does, I need to sign up for it. I need to pay it for myself now. I also don't know what editing software you're using, too, so... I guess that's pretty harsh to say that. I don't even know what you use for editing. Oh, no. Apparently not. Apparently it's still here. Okay. SS Tick iOS. Oh, this isn't in English. What the fuck? What is this? Can I translate this? Translate to English. Thank you. Okay. What software? You use CapCut? I don't think I've ever heard of CapCut. What is that? CapCut video editor. Oh, this is a good one. No, this is a good one. This one's pretty solid. Yeah. If you want to try like a more professional studio one, if you want to try like a more professional one, try what is it? DaVinci? I don't even know how to spell that. How do you spell DaVinci? I can't even... DaVinci, not DaVinci. DaVinci. Yeah, DaVinci Pro's really free. It's free and it's really good for free. Super, super good professional studio that is really good for the free stuff it gives you. Okay, let's see if we can... So how do I get it? I just copy the link. Discharge. Like that. How do I get... Stop! Keep it to English! Oh, probably just download MP3, huh? Okay, let's, pause my recording, actually. We'll just do, This is something I wanted to do anyways. I actually wanted to do a thing where I edited viewer stuff just as a fun little... Why did my entire workspace get moved? How strange. What is Premiere Pro doing? Is it this? Unable to find on disk drive, huh? Why can't I get this? We were unable to find file on disk. What? Oh my god! Huh. I physically can't import this. No shit. Browse, Throw it in here. This is fine. Way down we go. I don't even know what the fuck it's called. This? Oh, was I? Oh, shit. I didn't even see that. Okay. First off, sound. Holy shit. This is so loud. It is absolutely... Gosh damn. I don't need eardrums. It is peaking the fuck out. So, I always like to add a nice little hard limiter. So that to -8. And then it's only one audio file, so let's throw another one, and we'll take that down to like -20. Much better. Okay, so the fuck is all of this? Oh, this is just all quiet? Okay, we just take that music off in general. We don't want that music at all, so... Insane shot. How would I fix this to make it more interesting? First zoom transaction. Yeah, we should definitely take out... You would need to cut out all the shit that nothing's happening in. So, like, for example... Right here... So, like, there. That right there can just go. Don't need it. And then... that would be a really cool transition if that insane shot didn't pop up. That whole section is just... Man. Like, what? Just basically... all of that? A little too slow still. Still a little too slow. Very in your face. Maybe we can use that explosion as a transition? Could do something silly like... Cut that. Oh, shit. That's not what I meant to do. And then we can do... Fuck, I don't even know how I would try to do a transition on this. It'd be nice to have that as a transition, so we could do like an opacity. And then like one frame... Wow, it's just really weirdly placed. And maybe like 20%. What in the fuck did Premiere Pro just do? Why the fuck did you just... What? Excuse me, Premiere Pro. If you don't mind, I'd love to be able to fucking do this if you don't mind. Yeah, something like that. Kind of like a transition. Although I feel like it needs to start off not at 100%. Maybe we can do... Oh, it's because of this. That's what's going on. Shit. I forgot that we're overlapping these. So we could do like 100. And then opacity... Maybe put this one at 0, so that way you don't see the other one. That's much better. There we go. So, you know, you can, like... I guess we could use that as a transition, so it'd be like... Then right here, you can do a zoom, because a zoom would just look nice. You know, we could even do, like, a motion blur zoom, too. We can throw... I have a preset for this. We can do, like, a motion blur. We can do a scale... do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we can zoom in real heavy. Go back, position. And we want to move... Ooh, wrong one. We want to move this up. And then right here, we would go mark, mark. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we can reset these. Put it back to normal. Like that. So then it'll be like this. But even that kill is just way too long. So let it pop up. We could probably cut, like, that much of that off. Yeah. Something like that? No? Yeah? How do we feel about that? I feel that looks a lot better. I feel that right there, we trimmed off like 10 seconds of it. It made it a bit more interesting. Then it's boom, aircraft kill. Then your little weird, insane shot. Use the fire for a transition. Now, what were you saying? Use the zoom of the second video a few seconds earlier? What zoom? Wait, we zoomed? It's kind of how it transitions, though, no? I was trying to use the fire to pan out like that in order to give it like a transition effect. And obviously we can throw music on here. You can throw some sound effects like... Ah, oh, fuck. Let me go see if I can find that playlist. Despacito. Fortunately, can't use that. I think I have a saved playlist in here. Right here. Okay, that's way too loud. I don't know, do we want to go more goofy? It's really just up to you if you want. Like, I would go more goofy, personally. I'd also have the actual game effect in here, too. I feel like goofy videos in general are more likely to be watched when it comes to small clips. When it comes to small clips, you normally want to be more goofy than serious. Save your serious videos for your long videos and do the goofy stuff in small sections. Unless you were, like, in here just completely shitting on kids. You know, you're just better than everybody. All right, you know, but you're not. It seems like you're just playing a normal game. Okay, we don't really care about these, right? We can do like scale of like 80. I meant to do 120. I'm fucking stupid. I clicked the wrong. I put the wrong thing. 120. And then do back to normal. There. Makes it not jump. I'm gonna put some like filthy Frank maybe. How would that look? Where's my green screens? I should have green screen filthy Frank in here. Why is this taking so long to load? Is it because I'm streaming and everything? Ah. I don't have it. No shit. I actually don't have time to stop, no? Boom, 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 boom. Oh, that was school stuff. I can delete that now. I don't need it. That wouldn't be a bad transition between these two, to be fair. Oh, that doesn't have my sound effect on it. What? Is that my sound effect one? There it is. Something kind of like that. It needs music to really pull it all together. Music is a really big deal. So transition. What would we do with that? What would we do with that, chat? How would we make that funnier? So we could do like cut. We can go up like 4 seconds. Do another cut. Oh, that was the wrong direction. Oops. My bad. 20. We do like another cut. Delete this. Why are you not letting me fucking delete this, Premiere Pro? There we go. We can do like an earthquake. Earthquake shake. Normally I organize all this stuff, but why the fuck? There we go. That's the wrong one. I don't remember the name of it. I don't use this effect a lot. Do I not have it? What is it like? Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay, I found it. I found it. I found it. And then over here, maybe green screen, time to stop Filthy Frank. How do we feel about this, chat? What does this look like? Oops, wrong thing. I'll be watching you. Bum, 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 bum. Every step you take, bum, 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 bum. Every move you make, bum, 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 bum. Every step you take, every step you take, I'm watching you. Bum, 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 bum. Every move you make. I keep going to fucking videos. I'm retarded. I literally have a thing for this, and I keep forgetting about it. Where's my boy Filthy Frank at? Filthy Frank. Give me Filthy Frank. Come over here.
It's time to stop. It's time to stop, okay? No more.
Okay, we'll use it right here. We'll hit this. This, delete. Okay, do we want him to walk in? Do we feel like he should walk in? Let's just try it with the walk in. So let's do an ultra key. And then we want to move Mr. Frankie. Make him a little bit small. Which way does he walk in? Okay, he walks in from over here. Okay, he'll walk in. All right, let's move Frankie down.
It's time to stop. It's time to stop, okay?
Ooh.
Where the fuck?
I'm not sure if I like that, honestly. I don't know if I like that a lot.
Where the fuck are your parents?
Not sure how I'm feeling about that. Okay, we definitely want this to start over here. Oh, no, we don't want Filthy Frank to, like... Oh, that fucking... God damn it, Filthy Frank. Quit your shit. I really feel like Mr. Frankie can add a lot of...
It's time to stop. It's time to stop, okay?
This would probably look like... This would look so much better if I did a zoom and track this, but God, that would be so much work. Like, if we went in here and did a small zoom each time, like, zoom, zoom, normal, zoom, zoom, normal, and then just...
Where the fuck are your parents? Where the fuck?
Do that. We can do, like...
Where the fuck are your parents?
No, I don't really like that either. Wait, what's up? Bro, you've lost me completely. I would have just slapped something together, just lost... This is editing, though. Yeah, like, this is editing. This is it. Like, this is the job. Like, you're talking about your dream. This is your dream. This is what you're asking for. This is just small. Like, I'm not even getting real deep into this. Like, let's go open up one of my projects. Let's close this project out. We don't have to save it. Let me go show you one of my projects. Let's go to, like, Alien. This is the what I've been working on for almost 2 weeks. It's done now. I finally finished this, but, like, this is what you're asking for. I am not teaching you. That it would take way too long. You're more than welcome to show up on streams. I mean, you've been here while I was editing and you left. So you're obviously not too willing to learn. So I've had many, many streams where I was editing and you just dipped out. So, like, the opportunities were there. You chose not to take them. But this is editing. Like, this is what it looks like. This isn't even that much. This isn't even that much either. This is basically just pacing and story. With some voiceovers and music, like, and subtitles. Your back destroyed. Alien Isolation is heralded as one of the greatest horror games of all time. Whether it's from its distinct and pronounced atmosphere that it creates. Hey, yo, this is like straight out of the Alien 1 movie, man. This is really cool. I freaking love levers. The amazing fan art created by the community. Good lord, look how thick she is. She's just so... Oh, wait, I can explain. Or just the fact that the alien sometimes truly feels alive with the way it's able to hunt you down and find you. Surely this guy can't sing under the table, right? That would make... Oh, man! This game truly set the bar for the horror genre in general on its release. And with the announcement of Alien 2 and its... Like something that's a little bit more heavy edited, we could go like... What? We could go Greg Tech. This right here is relatively heavily edited. I'd say it's decently... I don't give a fuck. No! I deleted the footage because it was... no! Not like this! Welcome to Greg Tech New Horizons, a pack that's estimated to take about 10,000 to 15,000 hours to beat. A journey so difficult that the final item takes literal millions of items to craft. And I decided to take this on solo bolo. So, yeah, let's get into this. Welcome back, you filthy animals. I forgot I deleted this because this was a lot of footage. This was like 40 hours of footage I had to go through and scrub. What was this? Welcome to Greg. Oh, that was my my test. Dude, fucking videos take up a lot of space though. I just wanted to show you what like a timeline looked like. Just show you like what an actual edited timeline looks like. Fuck, I don't know. I don't really have anything. Here's my recent video I released. That's the most recent video I've released right here. But I didn't really do anything to this. This is mainly just... Have you ever wanted to play a game where you just can't see? Well, boy, do I got a game for you. Voidness is a game about darkness, and your only light source is a tiny LiDAR gun. And boy, does it get tense. Oh, my... This game had me scream like a little girl multiple times. So sit back, relax, and I hope you enjoy my playthrough of The Voidness. You probably know what a timeline looks like, but you've never seen a full edited timeline. Trust me, if that's the type of videos you're doing, you've never seen a properly edited timeline. I just wanted to give you an idea of what one really looked like so you could get a concept of like how much work goes into a video like that. Like, it's a lot of shit, man. It's a lot of stuff. Unfortunately, the last couple videos I made were basically just gameplay videos, so I don't really have a fully edited timeline right now. And here's my pasta video, I guess. Wait, the liquid gurgling sound effect disappeared, not the gurgling sound effect. No! How to cook spaghetti like a boss. Spaghetti always gets the representation of being a poor man's food. Well, I'm here to tell you that you're wrong. Now I'm going to show you by making 3 completely different sauces. One being more simple. I wish I had a better mic for this. The audio's so echoey. Is there an echo remove? I don't think so. I'd have to like go do some sound of stuff. We're gonna have this sauce. This sauce is basically just a YouTube to watch. Premiere Pro Basics is a good one. Premiere Pro Basics is pretty solid. This Premiere Basic, I'm sorry. Premiere Basics is really, really good.
Very nice to meet you. My name is Simon, and I'm Timon's brother. Creating banger Halloween effects in Premiere can be insanely difficult.
That's a really solid one. Well, give it a shot, man. Like I said, there was many opportunities for you to hop into streams and ask me about, you know, questions of how to edit, you know, how to do things, and you chose to talk about your Discord instead. You had some opportunities. I'll do more streaming things. When I do them, hop in, watch, see if you can learn something. And I'm always down for suggestions on how to do different edits. I never have any issues with that. But, you know, sometimes people have a different vision. I see things one way, and it's cool to get people in here to, like, give me different ideas and different concepts of how to edit stuff. Because people see edits in different ways. You know, so everyone likes different stuff. Some people like real snappy, real fast stuff, you know. I don't know about one together. You know, that would be kind of a cool little stream to do. Edit a video with people. That'd be really hard, though. Unfortunately, the heavily edited videos I have are all done. I normally delete videos when I'm done. Go for it. Let me check it out. We can try editing it. We can edit it on stream right now. Let's go for it. I ain't no bitch. What do you got? This is more like goofy montage edit.
This right here is my favorite thing ever in the history of forever. I think about this every day.
I thought about doing videos like this. I think these videos are fucking great. I love videos like this. Okay, so to be fair, it flows well. Like, I mean, we could go in here and add some more memes and just make it a little bit more goofy. But all in all, it flows well. I would watch this. This is something I would watch. Yeah, like right there. You could have did some goofy shit about you missing. Like, if I were to do anything with this video, really, is I would speed this up a little bit more. Make this, like, probably 2 times speed. And then have, like, deja vu while you're, like, going through it. Oh, fuck, I missed this call. But all in all, I think this is great. This is hilarious. Make that a lot fat. What you should do is not... I would cut the parts out where you're selecting your roles. Just zoom into each one of these as they're selected. And do, like, a boom, boom. You know, like, boom, boom. And then just start the queue. That instantly into queue, right? That right there would be really funny. Cut that extra out, make it fast, keep the snappiness, because that little bit of time where you're selecting the roles, you can feel the tempo just dip for a second, right? Yeah, you can do that. You can feel the tempo dip. Like right here, that tempo. You can just bop, bop, right? Just bop, bop. Soon it'd be funny as shit. He doesn't even fucking do English shit. What a dumbass. You should have like little like typey sounds right here, like and then bam, like an explosion, like a bomb going off as you select your character, and it pans into this, like boom. And then you can have like the Mario sound here. And then you go straight into the game. Oh no, I forgot about this part. This part's good too. Never mind, I wouldn't do the Mario. No, I would do the Mario into this. And then
This right here is my favorite thing ever.
yeah, and
In
then
the
you would just
history of
Alice.
wrestling.
But that's the style of the video though. The style you're going for isn't content. This style is slapstick funny. So if you're gonna go slapstick funny, man, go all out, right? Like, fucking go all out. 0 to 100. Don't stop at 50. Don't go to 75. Make it slapstick funny, right? Make that shit hilarious. You've got the music now. I like the song. Just... yeah. And then when he dashes here, I'd have like, what are you doing, step bro? Because the guy runs off. He touches the tower. And then you come up here, right? This right here, I'd have the helicopter sound, the as he's like spinning on top, and you have your guy going. You just get fucked up. I gotta go edit this now. That would be fucking hilarious. Hold up. Let me. Here. Let's go see if we can do anything. Once again, I'm not saying my edit's gonna be better than yours. This is just what I would do, right? So I like about you're willing to help people. Most people turn you down. I mean, editing's hard. I love editing. I like editing a lot. Just throw that into my downloads. This isn't something I'll keep, obviously. I can just delete it really easy. My buddy texted me. He called me on Snapchat. Fuck. Okay, now I gotta go turn my music off again. Let's boot up Premiere Pro. Oh, I clicked Photoshop. Fuck. Okay, we can do example again. We'll just throw it onto this timeline. Is it done downloading yet? It should be. There it goes. It's parsing. Okay. Helicopter, helicopter. Okay, so... okay, so we want to stop that. I would stop this right here. Right as it gets in. Hit this. Speed. Do like 135 maybe? Make it just a little faster. No, your music is on. Fuck, I can't edit shit because the music is over it already.
Ah! Good God! It's hideous.
Yeah, so you load in. Cut that out. Cut that out. Ah, I can't. The music, yeah. Unfortunate. I can't. The music is just... the music won't let me edit it. I can't stop the music. The music is what it is. I won't stop. Well, you should always look to improve. Even if it's a hobby, you shouldn't stagnate. You should always look to do better. You shouldn't just stop doing something and trying to get better as it's a hobby. That's stupid. You should always look to improve. Once again, I've never seen a video that was perfect. Ever. Even my own. I've never once saw a video after and being like, damn, that was the most perfect video I've ever watched. Like, there's always something you can do a little better. The only big things I saw with that was some missed opportunities to keep pacing. Yeah, you definitely need to do a little bit better with the pacing on it. Not that you need to, because it's still decently good. It's just if you did the pacing better and cut out a lot of the stuff that really wasn't like, but like when a video you have the main points, you have the side points, and then you have like the support points that all come together to coalesce into the video. The main point should basically be just that. The side points are the ones where you throw memes and stuff on, make it funny. And then there's support points, like where you're selecting your roles and stuff, that kind of just give you the narrative in the background of like what's going on. Those are the ones that you really have to like ask yourself, how important is this? Right? Like, how important is this supportive topic? Do they need to know? Like, I'm obviously harping on the picking roles, but it's just the best example that I've seen, right? I'm not saying that, you know, it's the worst part ever. It's just the example that I noticed that I remember the most. Do they need to see me select these roles? Answer is absolutely not. Like, not at all. In fact, if you were to like cut that out and just do anything else and just show the roles into the video, it would get your viewer in there fast. It'd be fucking hilarious. But then it's just boom, 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 boom. You know, it'd crack me up at least. I think it'd be funny as fuck. I'd be laughing my ass off at that shit. God damn it! Now you're making me want to play League. All I gotta do today is edit. I gotta go do some editing too. Start editing my Subnautica run. I gotta do a commercial for one of Joanna's coworkers too, which I haven't even fucking started writing scripts or anything for. I really need to do that too. I haven't even begun writing scripts. Oh wow, that seems like a bit much. But I don't know. Your situation's different because you're doing it mainly for your girlfriend. It's whatever she likes. But as a general like consensus for like a larger audience, you normally try not to do that, to put a bunch of games together. You know, your situation's a bit different because you're not doing it for an actual thing. Man, you're really good. You just have a lot of shit that's really bad. Cannot do build errands, huh? That's kind of dog shit. Building impaired. Just give me the fucking fern. You think so? I think narcoleptic's terrible. Not when you can just build them a separate room for those people. I think the traits for me personally that I don't like, that I just refuse to take, are like mouth breather, slow learner. Now those two are really, and anemic. I hate anemic. Oh, that's, yeah, narcoleptic. I'm sorry. I was thinking of the one that requires light. I'm sorry. No, I've had three dupes died of narcolepsy. Yeah, I had 3 people died of that already. That one's pretty fucked. They fell asleep in water. Nope, I had some of them fall asleep in water and drown. Pretty stupid. Pretty dumb that you can just fall asleep in water and die. Like, why would you fall asleep there, you stupid fuck? I had one dude one time, He was on a thing like this. He fell asleep. My digger came by and mined it. He dropped into a pool of polluted water and drowned. I was like, dude, come on, man. Like, come the fuck on. Are you fucking kidding me? I didn't know she fell into the water and died until it was too late. She was trapped and there was no way to get people over there in time to actually, save her ass. Pretty awesome. Dude, the fucking chilling surroundings in water sucks. It makes mining underwater so bad. Oh, man, it makes this so fucking horrible. Yeah, she didn't have a suit or anything. She just fucking drowned and died. What? Analysis about it. Man. Yeah. Sheesh. Had a lot of fucking editing today myself to do. Unfortunately, I have a lot of editing today myself to do. A lot of shit to edit myself. If I had a pip, we could get that planted. Correcting our earlies. You think so? Really? Didn't have a problem with that. The only time I ever really seen people get, like, fucked around with is if they're just weird. So, were you just a weird fuck? Like, I fucking liked video games in high school and shit. I was also in sports, though, so maybe that was the reason why. I played football. Oh, yeah, you also live in, like, a third world country, so that's probably why. Dude lives in Spain, so maybe that's what it was. I'm fucking with you, man. But I don't know. Maybe it's just a difference in location. I didn't really get to play a lot of video games back in high school and shit, though, to be honest. I liked playing them. I had a lot of fun. I had other shit I had to do. Like, I had football. Then on the off season, I did cross country and a lot of other things to do. I ran 2 miles 3 days a week. I wasn't really home a lot to play video games. I was normally out doing shit. Usually getting in trouble, to be honest. Oh, yeah, exactly, of course. My bad that, apparently Spain made fun of people who simply played video games. I don't know what to tell you, dog. Cope harder, I guess? I don't know, friends. That sounds like some massive fucking cope if I've ever heard any. I really don't remember people getting too much. Oh, yeah, I was alive during that time. Yeah, I remember that whole shit. Yeah, my mom was one of the fucking stupid people that were like, oh my god, cussing in video games. It lasted like a week. And then she was like, I don't care anymore. But yeah, for like a week when it was really big, she was like, oh my god, cussing in music and video games can lead to a violent life. Like, shut the fuck up. You know it doesn't. Being a good parent has way more effect on your child than letting them play video games and listen to music. Like, can those absolutely influence a kid? 100%. It is your job as a parent to teach them not to do that. Like, I really do feel that a lot of that shit comes down to parents fucking sucking and then trying to find a way not to blame themselves. You know what I mean? Like, they fuck up raising their kid and they're like, oh no, it can't be my fault. It's not my fault my kid's a piece of shit. It has to be that music. Like, it has to be those video games. It's like, no, you're just a shitty parent. I don't know what to tell you. Not saying I'm the greatest parent. I'm not. I've made my fair share of mistakes already. He's only 4 years old. But I try to do as best I can. Yeah. The literal fucking video game told you to do it. You're right. I'm a firm believer that not everybody can be saved. That is 100% truth. I do not think that every person out there has the capability in themselves to become a normal person. Some people are truly just fucked. It's just how it is. Just like monkeys in the wild and lions and shit, there's always some that are born into those prides and into those families that are just fucked. Like, that's where, like, you know, people complain about, like, oh, iPad babies and stuff. I have no issue with my kid using the iPad. I have no problem with it. There's nothing wrong with allowing your kids and shit to use technology. Like, we don't live in the 17th century anymore. We're in the 21st century. Technology is the literal way that we survive. Like everything we do now is computer-based. Jobs, even going into a store and using your fucking card to pay for a candy bar is completely electronic. Like, you should allow your kids to learn that stuff because it's going to be important in their life. They're going to have to learn that shit. Yeah, you can start fucking economy, yeah. And I don't trust people. I'm not a very trusting person. I don't trust no motherfucker with my kid. I ain't into that shit. Ain't no way in fuck I'm letting him go outside and just fucking weird people out there, man. Ain't nah. When he's older, and he got, you know, and then he can take Fluffy for walks and stuff because Fluff's he's a decently sized dog. I won't be so worried about it, but like, no, like, technology is literally the way we survive. It's good for kids to learn how to use that shit early. They're gonna use it for the rest of their life. Like, you know, that's the thing about a lot of kids. I remember in high school myself, a lot of the kids that normally had problems with stuff were the fucking losers that didn't, you know, I shouldn't call them losers. Some people had really bad families. I need to not say that, but some people had really shitty parents. I even had a couple friends that had fucking horrible parents. So sometimes it's not really their fault. Some people are just dealt a really fucked up hand in life, and there's just nothing they can do about it. But there are some kids that I absolutely knew that did nothing. They didn't do any sports. They didn't do any clubs. They literally went to school and went straight home. And then they would complain about, like, how like no one likes them, and it's like, you don't fucking do anything. Nothing. You do nothing. Like, join a club. Join fucking band. Go do the chess club. Do tennis. Like, anything. And you'll make friends. I had a lot of fun being in cross country and football. I had a blast with that shit. All the late nights, and me and a couple of the team members, my buddies in the team, we'd fucking go off and, you know, party or whatever it is that we would do. Many nights we'd sit out in the fucking park and just eat pizza. We'd all put money together. You know, we never had money. Fucking kids. We'd put together money to get like a little CC's or a little Caesar's pizza. We'd sit in the park, fucking 1 in the morning eating pizza, bullshitting, right? Talking about shit that we had no idea what we were talking about at the time. But boy, did we know. Now that I'm older, I'm realizing that we didn't know shit. We didn't know fuck all. Thought we did at the time, though. Like, you really should encourage your children to do stuff. Don't let them just come home and do nothing. When they're a little child, it's not that big of a deal because they're a kid. But when they get to, like, middle school and stuff, and especially high school, they need to learn how to socialize. Socializing is a big part of our life. Knowing how to talk and being charismatic can literally make or break you getting a promotion and making tons of money to you just staying in the same position because no one fucking likes you. Like, being charismatic is a big deal. My son reminds me a lot of when I was a kid. We had a parent-teacher conference today, and she was telling me and my wife about how, like, my son's the one who gets the class riled up. You know, he's the one who gets everybody super excited, and I'm like, yeah, I used to get in trouble a lot with that when I was in school, even in high school. I used to get in trouble a shit ton for just talking to people all around me as I just get bored. I'd always be in trouble for that shit. Yeah, sometimes, I do get that some people just don't have the social skills, and that is shit on God. My little brother, he is one of those people. He's not good with social interactions. It's just not his thing. Some people they're just like that, you know, like there's nothing you can do, but that's not all of them. You really should encourage your children to go out and do things. Go out and make friends. Go out and get in trouble. They're supposed to do dumb shit. They're a kid. Now is the time to do it. If you're ever going to do something stupid, when you're young is the time to do it. Because that way you have plenty of time to learn it, because you're a lot less likely to get in trouble for something dumb as a kid than you are as an adult. You know, you get into a fight as a kid and hurt somebody, as long as you don't, like, kill them, normally you're just going to get a fine. You might have to do some community service. You do that shit as an adult, you're getting fucking sued. You're probably going to get jail time. Like, you know, like it's a lot more vicious when you're an adult. Like, let people do stupid shit. Now, I don't want my kid doing the dumb shit that I did, you know, going out and fucking fighting, and that's not what I want him to do. I'd like for him to be a better person and not have the fucking patience of a fucking goldfish. That was my biggest issue with people, is I don't have a lot of patience. I hope that he's better with that than I was, as that got me into a lot of fist fights, not being patient. I won many and I lost more. I won some and got my ass kicked too many times, so like like it's not, I hope he's more patient than I am. I wish that was a skill I had, was patience, because I don't have that. I'm not a patient person. Absolutely. I think it's stupid when parents are super, super hard against your kids drinking and smoking. Like, dude, they're gonna fucking do it, dog. Like, they're gonna do it one day. One day your kid's gonna drink and they're gonna smoke. Or most kids do. At least all my friends, we did. Even, you know, I drank and smoked while I was like 15. Not all the time. I smoked weed a decent amount during high school, but not a whole bunch, right? The thing is that as a kid, I had my mom to, like, you know, ask questions and be guided through that shit, not to let it ruin my fucking life. if you're an adult and you never did that and you start drinking, you're kind of just on your own. Hey, it's you versus the world, dog. Not saying you should go buy your kid a fucking blunt and a six-pack and get them fucked up and crossfaded, right? You shouldn't do that. It's like, but, you know, you let them know, like, hey, I know you're going to do some stupid shit. That's what my mom did. Like, hey, I know you're going to do dumb shit. I did dumb shit when I was your age. She used to tell us, like, if you're going to do something fucking stupid and you need to get home, tell me. Like, I will come get you. And she did. I remember one time I got so fucking crossfaded. I was like, I couldn't stand. I was fucked up. I remember calling. I was like, Mom, and that was the last time I did that shit. I didn't do it after that. I called her. And she didn't say it. The fucked up thing is she didn't say a damn word the whole way home. She was completely quiet the whole time we drove back. She didn't say a single fucking word to me all night. She was just real quiet the whole time. And I just felt so terrible about it that I just never did. I didn't do it again. I was like, all right, that's enough. Like, I'm done. I won't fucking do that ever again. She didn't say a single fucking word to me the whole way home or for the rest of the night. She helped me get into the shower. I took my shower. I got into my bed. And we never talked about it. She never brought it up. To this day, she never talked about it. Until then, I never did it again. That was it. Like, just that feeling of like that radiant disappointment was enough for me to be like, I'm done. I won't do this shit ever again. And I didn't. That was it. I smoked and, you know, did drinking and shit, but I never did it that much. That was the last time I ever took it that far. Until I got older. Then I got into college in Penn State, and then I started hanging out with the frat boys, and we used to get fucked up every weekend. We used to get fucked up like every fucking weekend, man. We just go get super smashed. Every parent raises their kid differently, so I'm not saying the way that I'm raising my kids the right way. I'm not saying it's the wrong way. Everybody has different, you know, aspects in life they value more. But I do agree on the thing where, you know, people say that hiding your kid from danger doesn't keep them safe. You're not letting them grow and experience so they can learn what danger is, right? Every kid that everyone I ever know has burned themselves on something hot eventually. You do it at some point. Mainly because you don't understand as a child what hot is. You don't know the term. Like, you don't know what that represents. So you have to get the shit burned out of you before you're like, holy fuck, that's what hot is. It's the same concept with everything in life. Like, kids have to learn. They have to do shit. They're gonna do it with or without you. That shit on God. I'm a testimony to that. And they're gonna do it with or without you. Whether you like it or you don't, it does not matter. They're gonna do it. It's better for you to let them do it in a way. Damn. I'll take the eggs. It's better to let them do it while you're able to guide and help them if they fuck up than it is for them to do it while they're older and they end up going to prison or, you know, fucking jail or whatever. Because kids covet things they can't have. So if you're constantly talking about how you can't do this, you can't do that, they're going to want to do it more because they're kids. Kids are stupid. I was dumb as shit. That's actual shit on God. Out of all my brothers, I was by far the stupidest one. I was definitely the most wild one. Out of both of my brothers, I was definitely the craziest one. Fucking, I used to fuck chicks in the Burger King bathroom, like a fucking nasty person back in the day. Kids do dumb shit, no matter what you want to, no matter what you try. Kids will always do something stupid. And it's just how it is. Kids are dumb. Yeah, it's just, your goal as a parent is to guide your children, not to debilitate them. And that's just my personal opinion. You know, everyone raises their kids differently. You know, you get different results depending on, you know, what you go with. It's really up to each individual how they raise their kid. I don't plan on, like I said, I'm not going to go buy Elijah a fucking blunt and a six-pack, and we're not going to sit on the porch and get fucked up. Not doing that shit. But if Elijah, you know, when he's older, he's like, hey, Dad, I have, you know, my friends talk about weed. I just want to see what it is. We might, you know, we might do it and see what he thinks. Might go hit it. Might go buy a gram, you know. I might go drop a 30, get a gram or two, roll it, you know, or maybe we'll, I don't know, you know what I mean? Because it's not exciting if you, it's not exciting if it's not like a coveted thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not so exciting if you're hiding from your parents and you're thinking you're cool, but you're smoking in the back of the school, you know? It's like, oh, well, I already tried it. It's like, okay, well, I don't care if Elijah smokes weed, just I don't want him to be a fucking stonehead, a pothead. Don't be a stoner. Stoners are like, most stoners I know are some of the biggest losers I've ever met. People who continue smoking past the age of like 20 tend to be pretty big fucking losers. There are successful people out there, but I've had many, many, many friends in my life that smoked weed past the age of like when you should start being an adult. And a lot of them are fucking loser-ass people. My friend Mikey's a good well, he's a good and a bad example. My friend Mikey ended up getting hooked on other drugs. He ended up doing coke. That's why me and him quit talking for a very long time. He got hooked on other drugs. But he was a major fucking pothead. We were both like 22 years old. I was in college. He was living with his mom, fucking working at a car wash. No plans for his future whatsoever. Yeah, I've heard that 1.5 million fucking times, yeah. I have a really, really good friend of mine. We've had that conversation that he reminds me of my granddad who used to be an alcoholic. Oh, I can stop whenever I want. Oh, you know, when I went to your grandma's, I didn't drink for like 5 days. Like I guess that's like he sounds just like him. Exactly like my fucking granddad. My granddad was a hardcore alcoholic. Like, ended up, well, it's not what killed him. But to be fair, in his defense, he is doing shit for college. He is doing something with his life. He's doing something, he's moving up. He's trying to do better, which is a lot better than most of my pothead friends in the past. They didn't do shit. They were some of the most fucking useless individuals you'd ever meet. I remember one of them, when I quit doing all the drinking and shit and fucking chicks that I used to do in the past, I remember him asking me, he's like, yo, bro, you just not down with it anymore? It's like, dude, I'm growing up, dog. Like, we're not 18 anymore. like, I'm gonna be fucking 25 next year. Like, I can't do this shit anymore. Like, it's getting harder and harder every morning to wake up after a night of fucking partying. Like, it's not as easy as it was, you know? Like, when we first started doing this stupid shit, when we were like 16, I could fucking drink all night, fucking blow it up, right? And then the next day I could go to work at fucking 7 in the morning. I can't do that. Like not, especially not now. Fuck, if I were to get fucked up like that, it's so, I can get buzzed and then the next morning I'm just like, oh, fuck. You just fucking kill me. Like, I don't feel like getting up. Like, he's like, you're not down with it anymore, dog? It's like, I'm not fucking, like, what are you talking about? Like, I'm still the same dude. I'm still the same fucking guy. I just gotta grow up at some time, my dude. Like, oh, I have. I've smoked weed. I've drank. Fucking all that stupid shit. The hardest drug I ever did, though, was speed. I did do speed one time, and it wasn't because I wanted to get high. It's because I have ADHD, and I wanted to see what speed would do to me. So I took a pill, and it made me normal. I remember taking that capsule, and I took it, I'm like, damn, dude, like, nothing's really happening. And then, like, 30 minutes later, I was like, holy fuck. The voices in my head are gone. Like, it feels like just like when I take my ADHD medicine. That was it. I never took it again. That was the only time I ever did anything that would be considered like a hard drug, was that. Speed, I did speed one time. I just wanted to know what it would do to me since I have ADHD. And everyone always told me that speed would be different for me. It wouldn't be the same. You know, I wouldn't get the high. Absolutely fucking right. I did not get high at all. In fact, it made me feel very, very like calm and very paranoid at the same time. I didn't like it. Like my head wasn't buzzy, but at the same time, like, it just felt like people were looking. I don't even know how to describe it. Like, people were looking at me. They didn't fucking like it. I didn't like that at all. Ooh, it gives me goosebumps thinking about it. I did not like that at all. I guess paranoid's the only thing I can really think of, like, the word to use. It's just fucking weird. Like, if that's how people feel when they get high off speed, they're stupid. That is horrible. Why the fuck would you want to feel like that? Just go smoke a blunt, dog. Like, gee, fuck. Yeah, I don't smoke or drink now. We have some Malibu in the fridge, and it's like a bottle of Malibu, and I think that bottle's been there for like 4 months. I very rarely. I have a kid now. I have a kid. Dude, like I said, I'm impatient, right? I'm a very impatient person. That's what got me into a lot of fights. That's where, like, all the stitches on my fucking hands come from, is, you know, busting my knuckles on people's teeth, or I had stitches in my lip from getting... I mean, I've been fucked up more than I've won, that's for sure. I've lost more fights than I've won. Unfortunately. Sad to say that, but it's the truth. Apparently, I'm not very good at the shit. But, like, I can't do that now. I have a kid. Like, I can't drink and do that shit. I have a kid now. I have a wife. It's just, it's not something I can do now. Like I told my buddy, I gotta grow up one day, man. I still remember that shit. It was cold as fuck on that Philadelphia night. It was fucking cold. And we were sitting outside the dorm, and I was done. It was like my last month in the school. And I was coming down to Texas, and it was cold as shit. And he was hitting a blunt, and he tried to pass it to me. I was like, nah, dog, I'm good. And he just looked at me. He's like, damn. Is my boy Manny not down with the shit no more? I was like, what the fuck are you talking about, dog? Like, I'm still the same dude. I'm still the same guy. I just, like, fuck, dog, shit changes. Like, you gotta grow up. We're almost 20, like, we're almost 25, which is crazy to say that now, but it's like, you gotta grow up one day, dude. You can't fucking smoke pot and be a loser all your life. You gotta grow up. As fucked up as that is, as fun as it's not, it's the truth. Sitting around fucking smoking pot, working, you know, low-level jobs and shit all your life, like, if that's what you want to do, fucking kudos, dog. Like, but that's not what I want to do. Like, don't fucking sit around, smoke pot and drink and work at fucking Verizon for the rest of your life. Fucking go for it. Like, no, I have to grow up, dog. One day you have to. Whether you want to or not, those days have to end. Whether it's your choice or not. You gotta end them someday. I'd rather end it on my own terms than fucking die from it. I'm close to dying a few times from that stupid shit. Getting into fights with people I shouldn't have gotten into fights to and getting my ass fucking beat. I remember one time I hit my head so hard on the side of a car out in the bar parking lot that I got a concussion. And it could have fucking killed me. The doctor's like, yeah, you could have died. Like, it was pretty bad. Big ass fucking knot inside of my head. It was purple and black and green. Big old knot. He fucking hit me. I don't know, he hit me, like right here. He, like, cocked the shit out of me. And, like, I fell over. Yes, Joanna. You want me to go? I guess, Joanna. Almost time to get my kid, bro. Cooking something with Malibu. I've had a pretty crazy life. I've had a pretty crazy life. I've had a pretty crazy life. But alright, guys. I guess that's enough reminiscing from your boy. I gotta go pick up my son from the bus stop, so it's time for me to go grab my boy. So thank you all for chilling with me. If you guys, whoever here that's new, if you want to hear more stupid stories, make sure to tune in. I got plenty of that shit. But I gotta go get my kid. So peace out. Mwah. Love all of you. Have a great day. See you.